Hello students, welcome to a new session of science. Today I am going to revise the first lesson, that is nutrition in plants. Students, I hope you all have watched the video of this lesson which was sent earlier. Today we can have a quick revision of this lesson. Students, in standard 6, you learned about the components of food and its importance for us. What are the functions of food? Food gives us energy. It helps the body to grow and also replaces the old and damaged cells. It protects the body from various diseases and keeps the body fit and healthy. These functions are done by various components. These components of food which are needed by the body are called nutrients. The main nutrients of food are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. In this lesson, you are going to learn about nutrition and the different modes of nutrition. The mode of taking in of food by an organism and its utilization by the body is called nutrition. There are different types of modes of nutrition. That means different organisms have different modes of nutrition. The mode of nutrition in which an organism prepare its food from simple raw material is called autotrophic. Auto means self, and trophic means nourishment. Only green plants are coming under this group. Now, the mode of nutrition in which organisms depend on other organisms, especially mainly the green plants for nutrition, is called heterotropy. That means heterotrophs depend on the green plants for their nutrition. All animals, including human beings, are heterotrophs. Only green plants can prepare their own food. They prepare the food for the entire living world. Now we will see how green plants prepare food and what are the raw materials. Raw materials means the substances needed for this purpose. Leaves prepare the food. So leaves are called the factory of the plant. They use water, carbon dioxide, sunlight, and chlorophyll for the preparation of food. Now we will see how the leaves get each of this component. Roots of the plant absorb water from the soil. This water is transported to leaves through conducting vessels. Conducting vessels work like the pipes and carry out the water absorbed by the roots to the leaves. Thus, leaves get water for the purpose of photosynthesis. Leaves take in carbon dioxide through tiny pores. Pores means opening. Through the tiny openings present on the surface of the leaves. These tiny pores are called stomata. That means leaves take in carbon dioxide through stomata. These stomata are surrounded by special cells called guard cells. And the guard cells controls the closing and opening of stomata. In the picture here you can see the stomata and also the guard cells. Now, leaves contain a green pigment called chlorophyll. This chlorophyll absorbs sunlight. As photosynthesis or the preparation of food can take place only in presence of sunlight, it is an important component for it. Thus, using water and carbon dioxide, green leaves prepare food in the form of carbohydrates in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. And oxygen is released during this process. This process is called photosynthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means to prepare. Now the formula of the photosynthesis you can see here. Carbon dioxide plus water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Carbohydrate and oxygen is produced. Carbohydrate is the food prepared by the plants and along with that oxygen gas is also liberated. Through photosynthesis, plants prepare food for the entire living world. This process cannot take place without sunlight. So, sun is the ultimate source of energy on the earth. Students, you might have seen some plants with the leaves which are not green in color. Then how do they prepare food without chlorophyll? These leaves appear red, brown or yellow in color because of the presence of the large amount of that particular pigment. That does not mean that they do not contain chlorophyll. They contain chlorophyll, but the level of or the amount of chlorophyll is less in that leaves. And they use this chlorophyll and prepare the food. Now you know plants prepare food in the form of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the compounds formed of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Along with this, plants also need nitrogen. How do they get nitrogen? And children, you know that 78% of atmospheric air contain nitrogen. But plants cannot absorb this nitrogen directly from the air. A type of bacteria called rhizobium, they absorb atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into a form which can dissolve in water. Plants absorb this nitrogen along with the water from the soil. In some cases, farmers also add fertilizers containing nitrogen to the soil. Thus, plants get water and the minerals from the soil. Students, by this, I am ending up today's session. The remaining part of the lesson will be explained in the next video. Okay, bye.